Come with me and you'll see that I live in a world of I don't give a fuck. Come with me and...
Welcome to the Conspiracy Files.
Conspiracy.
Today we will be discussing Lost Blk Cinema. In 1993, for a very short time, HBO released a series called The Cosmic Slop, hosted by none other than George Clinton.
You are standing on the verge of getting it on. Beyond the Twilight Zone, further than the outer limits, deeper than deep in the black hole. Free your mind and your ass will follow. Because once you've passed the point of no return, you are caught in the Cosmic Slop.
The show had very notable actors on it, and it lasted for a very short while. But in this short while, predicted and showcased an aspect of Black life that many of us are still wrestling with and dealing with today. In this episode, the government had an opportunity to create a better world by sacrificing and trading in all Black folks to an alien race.
Hello, is this on? Can you understand me? I'm the Vice President.
We are space traders bearing exquisite gifts that will restore your nation to its former glory. Nearly limitless quantities of gold and precious metals that will instantly erase your deficit. Machines that will renew your rivers and your air. Cold fusion technology for a safe, cheap, and inexhaustible source of energy. All we ask in return is the delivery to our vessels. 5 days from now, every child, woman, and man in your nation with at least 2,500 milligrams of melanin in their skin per square centimeter.
What the hell is melanin?
Put more simply, in trade for solving all your most pressing domestic catastrophes, we are asking for every person in your country that you would classify as Black.
Could this merely have been a coincidence, or was this a lesson of truth in plain sight?
Hello again, everybody. Thank you. My name's Casey Kasem, and welcome to Alien Trade Referendum. Just say no! Oh, boy. Can you imagine life without jazz? No. Or without the blues? No. Or without rock and roll? No. Well, that's what life would have been like in these United States without the contributions of African Americans.
You know, we didn't bring any scientists or anything. People, yourself, just entertainers. You know. Okay.
This is for people. This is
for people.
Eggheads.
There was only one man attempting to actually stop the situation from occurring and save his family.
Now is not the time for our petty squabbling. Now, this came to me this morning. In order to ensure victory, we must stop resisting the offer and urge the country to accept the traitors' proposition. Motivation for racism in this country is the deeply held belief that Black people should not have anything that white people don't. Not only do whites insist on better jobs, higher incomes, better neighborhoods, better schools, but they leap to gobble up our language, our dress, our music, and our dance. that from now until the polls open this evening, we circulate the rumor that the aliens have arranged for our transport to the wealthiest and most beautiful utopia in the known universe. That to limit the space traders' offer to blacks is an unconstitutional discrimination against whites.
I cannot stand here any longer and be influenced by a man who has dedicated his entire life to sabotaging his own people. Now is not the time for trickery and tomfoolery. My people were brought here involuntarily, and involuntarily is the only way they're gonna take me out. Yes, Lord.
People without power must use cunning and guile.
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony, because even in this scene, we can totally see what's being depicted here. A black intellectual strategist using tools and tactics to outsmart their enemy. We don't need a plan. We don't need a tangible target to shoot for. All we need is hope. Let's see how that turned out, shall we? Interestingly enough, a TV show nearly 30 years ago depicts the mentality and the characteristics of the collective black community today. Instead of coming up with strategies and ways in order to improve the quality of our lifestyles, many of us will relegate ourselves to hope. Such learned passiveness is something that society depends on from people of melanated hue in order to continue to stay on the hamster wheel of suffering and wishing and hoping that someone other than yourself will come and save you. What has changed? Then the question becomes, did they imitate us, or did they put out a frequency to make sure that we remain the same, in the same cycle, under the same spell
Conspiracy.
for decades and
Or
decades
truth.
to come? Take the pink pill.
And so as we say goodbye to our dark friends and neighbors, we say hello to a new era of American peace and prosperity. For World News Now, I'm Stryker O'Rourke.